There we go.
All right, we're in. Go ahead, explain it to him.
Okay, so Car, on
Yeah.
my show, we had a ratio called the dick to height ratio, where originally it was just your dick length in inches divided by your height in inches, and that will give you a ratio. And if you're over a certain number, that would be the average, you are doing well. Recently, in the last couple months, I've expanded this formula to include girth. So you're dealing with length times girth, both in inches, divided by your height in inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Average-
I opened the Pandora's box of
Yeah. So the average, the average would
2.5 inches divided by 6 feet. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
so the average is about a 0.2857. So
Penn
if
Dutch
you
powerhouse.
you don't have to list out your specifics, but if you can just real quick multiply length times girth divided by your height and then give us the ratio, that's very helpful.
Yeah,
I actually know both of those numbers off the top of my head.
Of course you do. So do I. Any civilized man does.
That's right.
yeah, but what you guys didn't count on was me being uncivilized because I'm a goddamn Hessian, so I have no idea.
Returning to
But I
movies.
guarantee you it's a very, very small number.
Jay.
I'm checking
the
again.
numbers,
Amen, brother.
Infinite?
Amen.
just repeating like 222. I
hold
forgot how to put that in.
Yeah, it's just point.
Are we doing girth radius or diameter?
on. Diane.
Yeah,
Radius
diameter.
is a
That makes sense.
radius.
Yeah. Radius
Yeah.
girth is for fakers.
That is true.
How would you
Radial
measure
girth.
it?
Radial
Yeah.
girth is for
Are you
Fakers
thinking circumference?
Fakers and Slavs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have more information on FDR. On August 12th, 1921, he could not pass urine, and he could not pass urine for 2 weeks.
I love
Wow,
this
that
conversation
now
so
in the
much.
concept
Dude.
of like we're recording now that you
Who?
came into that, this is gonna be amazing.
What
FDR.
is that?
Well,
Wait,
what
so
are
did we get
recording?
did we get
Yeah.
part of the ratio?
Wait a minute. FDR had a big fat dick?
That is very
No,
important.
FDR probably
Oh.
didn't have polio. It was probably Guillain-Barré.
Fat Dick Ricky, FDR, baby.
Jay.
Mind
Yeah,
blowing.
I don't know what you're getting told, but your ratio has broken the ratio because you are over a 1, and that is not supposed to
Oh my
happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
So I need to Skulls. Her ratio
Her dick?
has broken. Yeah, it has broken my formula, dude. It's like 24
Jeez.
inches, and it's like you're not supposed to go over a 1.
I will be in your DMs.
Trying to get those big dick chicks.
Yeah, so I got the same result.
You have no idea how true that is.
Oh, shit.
So obviously,
Yeah, I'm
I need
scared.
to refine my formula here, but we're still on to something because we're getting closer.
Yeah. It's still
Are
no.
you
We're on
sure?
track. We're on track.
Are you sure? Are you sure you need to
Oh,
Look,
oh
you're
God,
still- you're
everybody.
not that far off from that.
Everybody. The
Yeah.
episode fully converted.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
It's
nice.
here. I'm about to upload. We're
Very
Are
getting
nice.
you
ready,
uploading
baby.
the episode?
Wasn't it
Happy
8
fucking
hours?
Halloween, everybody. 8
Happy
hours
Halloween.
and
I swear to God,
9 minutes.
we recorded
Wow.
so many fucking mini episodes for this thing. We've been recording for like a fucking month now.
Exhausting.
I'm
It's
absolutely turgid for this.
Yeah, I can't
Uh,
wait.
I
I'm
don't
so
know what
excited.
we did to the
Yeah.
ratio.
Alright, anyway,
over
yeah,
1.
Not to make it about us, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
very excited.
Not to
all
make
I
it
can
about
tell
us.
from my formula right now, Skulls has a big titty.
Okay, but have we explained to Carr what's happening with the
Yeah,
titties?
Yeah, so
With
Car,
the titties?
obviously I had to make a corollary for the dick to height ratio, which would be the boob to height ratio. And this is a much
Sure,
tougher one because dick
Uh,
measurement is much more clear cut. Boob measurement is not. So what we're facing right now is an issue of getting an accurate measurement for boobs that is going to stay within a ratio range. So what
Okay.
I've currently developed is there's already a ratio for measuring your cup size, which is going to be your bust divided by your under bust. So I'm multiplying that by your height, and then the result is the denominator with 100 as the numerator, which was working until Skulls came in and came out with a result over 1, which
You are
is
such
not
a
supposed to
nerd.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Would any of the women be able to
there are no women here except for you right now.
see if I
Yeah,
know?
Bridget
really,
is sleeping.
Really, we don't count on women actually weighing in on this because
That's
I
true.
am-
didn't
I am
think that
Nell-
was gonna be a thing.
I asked
Wait,
Nell to
women,
join.
women have a voice?
Not really. Not that I knew of.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, I
I'm the
just
one
think
who raised the
not
question,
here.
so I would assume so.
Anna would get in on this, but that's about it.
Anna would totally be in on this. She might be still in it.
She's in the
Jared, how do you
bedtime
not
chat.
know
Look, Con, look. I told you the chats get used. I told you. Look
Yeah.
at bedtime chat.
You know, like I don't know this channel anymore.
This is literally, I don't understand. This is literally the best Discord that's ever been made.
Con, you should have heard it on on his podcast. Con was spurging out about how many channels we have in this server.
Are you serious?
There's a lot of them.
Yes.
A lot of them, they all
As
get
a
used.
fellow
It's not my fault that
Discord
you're not in
server
here
owner-
at 3
Exactly.
p.m. watching me play Kenshi.
right?
I basically
Um,
finished
Yeah.
the timeline
I have
and
more.
started
I have more information from Rachel on FDR.
Okay.
Okay.
She
Okay.
believes that only Dr. House himself could have cracked the case of what was afflicting FDR, and that he was a fucking nerd who collected stamps.
There you go, dude. That's
That's
so
As if I needed any more reason to hate FDR.
Big loser.
Fat Dick Ricky.
Yes.
That guy sucks.
Dude, that is
Okay,
a
so-
fucking
Jared-
badass name, man.
Not Jared.
That's my rap name. Fat Dick
What
Ricky.
fat
Fat
dick?
Dick Ricky.
Yeah.
What
fuck
is
it.
your ratio,
Amazing.
Car? Do you truly have a fat dick?
My ratio? Shit,
Yeah.
man. I'd have to
Hit
fucking
us-
measure it out.
Hit us with the
Do it
serious.
at Childeberg, brother. We'll do it at Childeberg. Don't
All
worry.
right,
It's
I'll
probably-
bring the
probably
measuring
all-
tape.
Probably
Like,
I'll
I'll
do
hold
it
it
live. We'll do
I'll
it
hold it
live.
long.
brother.
Yeah,
One,
Car, the
hold
one
second I
off the
see
top
you,
of my head, 1 inch.
Car, the
beyond it.
second I see you, I'm just coming up with that measuring tape, pulling your pants down, and it's just a ton of Viagra in your mouth.
Get hard, brother. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It
I don't
has to
think
wait.
Car needs it.
Hold on. So hold on. Let me get this straight. So when you're doing the measurement for your ratio, you're not doing your like average hard on. You're doing your peak maximum. Because that's what a Viagra will do.
Yes.
Oh, that
Wait,
well
you're
then
doing
that's
what? You guys are cutting in and out. What are you doing?
your peak maximum. Your maximum
max?
size.
Yes, you
Yeah, PM.
absolutely measure at your maximum. What are you? Why are you undercutting yourself, sir?
I don't think I've ever measured at my maximum because who could?
So you're talking
Me.
about PM, L to
I
G.
stay hard.
Are you accusing me of not having stopped a sexual encounter in order to measure my cock?
Are you accusing
Fair
me of
enough.
not being hard at all times?
Listen, man, when your length is 2 inches, it's pretty hard not to measure at full length.
Right, if we're going for solar maximum, I want another try later.
Bird, I thought you were a third leg respecter like me. I'm kind of
You know I
disappointed.
am.
Okay.
You know I am. All right, Halloween.
What is going on? So
Oh
let's
boy.
go back to the 34D.
2020 Friends Against Government. Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
can't wait for this
so
podcast
was our,
episode to drop.
were our
So,
answers correct?
Eh.
D is where
More
should
looking
measure.
forward to the bonus episode.
I should measure this at this because I'm at this moment. I'm peak
D's
maximum.
do what now, Skulls?
because we had that poll of what constitutes big titty, right? I answered D just because that makes sense.
I would
Oh,
say it
yeah.
starts at a D. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just with that ratio, whether it's broken or not, would that prove the point, Jay? Because
Possibly. Look, I'm doing some serious statistical work here. I'm trying to make my breakthrough. I need to get my PhD in this. I need a Nobel.
I tell you, I'm really more interested in like really improving the dick measurement one even further.
Really?
Yeah, I think
This is all part of like
I'm a very you know, I appreciate the phallus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the phallus for it as a symbol of masculinity. I appreciate it a lot.
But I'm not sure that
Would
much
you
more
consider
can be
yourself a
done
phallus
with it.
protector?
Yeah, I would definitely. You know what? I'm going to change my name in the Discord right now. In fact,
Phallus
Okay.
protector.
Changing it right now.
If we
Phallus
change
perspective.
I wonder if there would be a method by which you could find a ratio or some sort of measurement that has to do with the amount of scrotal relaxation one experiences. So like
Bird actually wanted to bring scrotum into the equation.
if you do,
I'm
if
glad
you
you did.
do,
I was very much,
I'm thinking
that may I that would be my innovation on this very great theory that you've innovated on would be I think it is essential to include the testicular size into this
How do you
equation.
measure testicle size?
Well, you
As
could
the
do it two ways. You could do it via the girth of either nut averaged. You could do A weight measurement would be a good one as well. You could try that.
I would
because-
think you could take calipers and just pinch one, but not too hard.
Oh God.
Oh, Mel. Oh, no.
No,
Change the
no,
conversation.
no, Mel.
Change the
Mel, you do
conversation.
not want to be in here right now.
Yeah.
I'm straight up
you
100%
gotta-
with you.
You gotta. Well, we have to change the conversation. We have to change the conversation.
Ace
now.
just told me to join.
No, Mel.
I was trying to ambush you.
That's
no,
a bad idea.
I'm
That's-
sorry.
100 with you,
He's trying to
Chief.
ambush you.
I'll keep it 100 with you, Chief.
Yeah.
This is
Sorry.
not the time.
It
This is not
depends,
the
Mel.
place.
It depends on what.
No,
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
Mel.
I'll
Yeah.
exit the chat.
Goodbye, Mel.
That was evil, Ace. That was evil.
I
I'll
know,
text her.
I
I'll
know.
send her a text. I'll send her.
I was thinking, what if you found a way to measure? If you found a way to measure like cold scrotal tautness
Oh.
versus
Cold scrot.
cold scrot versus warm scrot, like your scrotal actuation between the two.
That is a ratio in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the issue with expanding it to these points. Well, a couple of issues. Number
Well, I
one,
wouldn't think you would wrap it into the same number.
Yeah.
I
No,
would.
you
I would have
could.
to be a different number.
you could, but then you're getting into a multilinear regression on the general crotch size and
Yeah.
the general crotch attributes, and you are going to have to go into some program for doing this. Number two,
Okay.
no man is going to.
So what?
No
That's
man-
why we invited you into this. Understand what
I'm
the-
helping you out with this. Listen. This is you guys are helping me out with my thesis. I am presenting my goal at the end of the year. I need to have this done.
And you're doing all the numbers for us for everything. So we just come up with stuff and then you just do it. Right?
Exactly. You're helping me test my theory. Like this is. I'm in the field right now. You are part of my research.
What if we did package volume generally? So what if
Oh
you?
man, yeah, you
yeah.
can do like a water displacement. You
How
can dunk
much
it
did
into
you
a
get?
tank and see.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, you're right. It's more involved to get the measurement, but I really genuinely believe that the size of the testicle is important in understanding the full impact of the phallus.
I
Well,
like the idea of
can't
just
argue
pinching
with it,
one
I
between
guess.
some calipers.
But the
And
issue
that you were
here,
still on those calipers. And I
They're
really don't.
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, like you wouldn't have to pinch hard.
I
but
don't
here's
like
the-
it.
so the length
Really
and
just like
girth and your
that.
height are measurements that a dude will have handy. But once we start getting to the testicles, it comes
Sure.
into you need to go to a professional to get your balls measured.
For sure.
So we're
Oh,
like,
well,
I have no
what
problem-
if
I have no
this?
problem expanding the formula to this point, but we also need to have this baseline formula that is an easy, handy tool. Because again, we're talking about a 101 class or a 1000 level class versus a 4000 level class. Like
what
you're
if
going
you
from
what if you
introduction-
wrapped what if you took a tape measure? What if you did this? What if you chilled your testicles and then you took a tape measure and you wrapped it around the scrotal mass?
we're still running with for you to get an accurate measurement here because we don't know like really you
Well,
can't
wait
tell
a
if your
minute.
balls are at their maximum expansion and when they're at their maximum
No,
contraction.
no.
I
It's-
can't.
No.
Okay, Carl.
Well, hey, listen. the
Well, I'm saying to try
testicle-
and find the
Oh my
the
God.
testicle size.
unreasonable. Listen, the only testicle measurement that would matter if we're talking about the maximum peak of the phallus would be when the maximum
I don't
peak
like
of
that
the
you
phallus is
keep using
reached.
the word phallus.
You know what the
This
biggest?
is science, or it's science,
Do
okay?
you know the biggest?
Yeah, I
crime
don't
in-
like it though.
Look, one of the
Don't like
biggest,
it.
the worst things right now is that damn Woods Jake is not in this chat. That is like
Bird's been
the
using the word
crime
phallus like,
against-
oh,
That's true.
Listen to me, okay? But do you understand what I mean? Is if we're doing maximum
No, I
size
understand
of
what you
the
mean.
penis, then it has to be maximum. Then it has to be when the maximum penis size is reached. We measure the
I
testicles
appreciate
too.
that you just said penis.
But then as
Alright,
an
does that
error
make you feel
term,
better?
we need the amount of ejaculation.
Okay, but that's later and a different subject. Okay.
Well, and
No,
that's
this is your-
variable
Jace-
too.
yeah, Jace,
like
stay on
that
subject.
depends.
This is your error term because if we are going into this voluminous subject and we're adding all these extra features into it, well, the size of your balls still doesn't have much
It's a
to do.
voluminous subject.
It is.
Balls doesn't have much to do
It's
with
phallus.
your production
Are you saying
doesn't
phallus too
meet
now?
the
That
facility.
works. And I'm gonna make a motion to scrub that. from this chat. I don't care.
Well, too bad, Car, because this is my lab.
Are you just gonna continue to say
We'll get
phallus?
another fucking grant.
Tactical
No,
rod
no,
respector. How's that?
You know
That works
how
out.
many fucking Germans I can find to work in this lab, man. I can find at least probably like 5 at this time.
The tactical rod respecter. That's what I'm
And they're
calling
all going to be very uncomfortable with the word.
Okay,
I just
well,
wanna
I'm
say-
uncomfortable working with you right now. There's a lot of tension since you joined, Car. You're bringing a lot of
Tickle rod respecter.
Are
You're
they
respecting
I-
our
Tactical
I'll-
respecter?
Well, I'm a tense boy.
I'm still trying to figure out this testicle volume thing.
I
I'm
am
stunned.
I feel like
This
I'm.
So we agree. Statistics
one of
101.
them is that phallus has been.
Statistics 101. We're just dealing with
Could you do it with like the weight of your testicles and your dick compared to the
Yes.
weight of just your testicles?
yes, that is one way. That is one way to possibly. do it.
What? Oh yeah.
Package weight.
So
Yeah,
you
you can
put-
do
So
package
you
weight.
get a scale. You get a scale on the
No,
fucking like level,
on.
and you
Oh
set
my
your
God.
testicles and your dick on it, and then you
But
get that weight, and then you take your dick off and just put the testicles, and then you get that weight.
But that's a comparative dick to ball measurement. But what I'm trying to accomplish is incorporating ball into the dick to height
Yeah,
measurement.
but for the presentation of the phallus, the actual ratio
What
of how
the
big the
fuck,
testicles
Jared?
are compared to the penis is important.
Okay. No.
What
so
about
I
this?
think-
What if you figured it out with volume? What if you took the volume of the testicles and then you took a volume of a similar matter like a ballistics gelatin which simulates soft tissue? What if you took the volume of the testicle, converted it using the volume of ballistics gelatin to find weight?
I think that's a whole lot for a whole lot of nothing. What I think is that Bird is on something and Dean, you were on something earlier, but I think we have to eschew the cold measurements from it, because in the same way that we agreed you measure your dick at its peak, you should be measuring your balls at its peak. So you should be in the warmest environment that you can. You should measure how
Okay, so we're talking about a nice hot shower.
Yeah.
No, that's
How-
not what I'm saying.
No, but no, let me finish. Let me finish.
You guys realize the ancient Greeks probably already figured all this shit out, right? They
Yes,
were
and
a
now I
bunch
can
of perverts.
rediscover it. Okay. So the droop of the ball, which would be the length.
That's what
from-
gave Pythagoras his breakthrough. He was measuring
I
the
was literally
angles of
gonna-
erections.
I was
Literally gonna
about
make
to
the
mention.
same joke.
I was just about to mention Pythagoras too.
So the length from your crotch to where the balls end as they're dropping, and then you measure the circumference of the balls. You turn that into a ratio as well, and you throw that into the equation, and then you divide that all by your height.
Okay, Jay, point of privilege. Point of privilege. This is the best Discord server I've ever been a part of.
Ace, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're recording.
Yeah, I know.
The
I think
would
we
you
should all
want to
turn
roll?
on- Should we all turn on voice video?
What are we recording?
I'm literally just
Other stuff
typing at a
for?
computer right now.
No idea. Just wanted to get it down
posterity.
there for posterity's sake.
If
There
we
it is.
if we were to
Heyo.
Let me get my setup.
I'm gonna start taking my clothes off.
okay, you I see that Jay has uploaded a diagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My only problem with the diagram is the placement of the diameter
No,
doesn't reflect
the
the maximum width
not
of the
specific.
balls.
It's not specific yet. That's just
Okay.
a general idea.
I'm sitting here staring at a fucking bomb.
Dude, I'm gonna bring my my graphing calculator to Childerberg. I cannot wait.
I'm trying to think. Because there's got to be an actual way to measure this.
I'm telling you, look into old Greek theories. I bet you they've done it.
Yeah, they've got
Or the
something.
Romans, they were fucking perverts too.
Cotton, what we got to do, man, is this has to be like a booth at Childerberg. We measure people height ratio at an advanced level.
A dick measuring booth.
We need to like hire legit scientists.
I'm a
to
legit
come in
scientist.
and-
What are you talking about?
Say, we got some data scientists right here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
driveway receptionist or something. Like, come
I'm
on.
not a driveway receptionist. That's not
Okay. Okay.
like a driveway walks into a building. I'm like, oh, you can take a seat over there. They'll see you soon.
All right, Lenny
contractor.
Bruce, relax.
I'm a contractor.
Dude, I meant to take a large gulp of my water, and I accidentally took a large gulp of the gin that I did not.
Nice.
Oh Christ!
Did you guys know cotton is 22?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah, I
that.
met him at Childerberg.
He's
Yeah.
also Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's right.
during.
Okay,
during-
Bird, get that video on right now.
I don't.
I didn't know
I
Cotton's
gotta get my
age.
phone, and if I'm on my phone, it's gonna be shit audio quality. I don't have a fucking webcam.
Damn it. It's not a webcam.
I don't
It's
have a
a cam.
webcam either.
I wonder if
I'm
I could
trying
do
to
both.
find.
I have a webcam, but I didn't.
I wonder if Pete has a webcam and he'll fucking let me have, like he gave Aaron that microphone that he doesn't know how to use.
That was so funny.
Okay, so, but you're on
I
something.
just
with
remembered I have a
false
microphone.
idea. And I'm going to try incorporating this into the equation, but I also got to figure out. I think I'm getting closer with the boob equation. Instead of dividing putting the 100 in the numerator, I think I'm moving it down to 1, and then we're dealing with a range of 3 zeros for the ratio.
Hundredths. No.
Thousands.
Yes.
And then if you multiply that by 100, then you can get a percentage, technically. But percentage is weird for a ratio.
I just hate this shit. God damn it. Stop doing the math of it.
Right?
Jesus.
We're looking for a
Nerd
ratio, man.
shit.
No esoteric knowledge here. Like I
This is
have
not
to
math is fake. It's not esoteric. It's fake.
Dude,
That's what I'm
preach,
saying.
Queen.
Esoteric, more esoteric.
Exactly. There's your math right
Okay,
there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, though, what I am saying is there's no esoteric knowledge to be had here. We can only translate this into numbers. Because
What do you
what
mean?
are you gonna
First
say?
of all, I
Like,
think there's a lot of esotericism you could see in the phallus, but don't even get me started on that.
but if we're dealing with what is compared, how does
Every
organic
time someone says that word, the car kills a kitten or something. I don't know.
Yeah, really not a big fan.
We're looking for something very simple, man.
Of
We are
what,
looking
phallus?
for what is your dick compared to your body. These are number measurements, so we need to deal with this in numbers. Because there's no esoteric knowledge
problem
in what your
is-
dick look compared to your
Dude,
body.
don't have weight.
listen,
You don't have
when,
weight.
when you witness a penis, you can't numerize that.
Does
Right.
it-
You
can't
want
actually.
spray
You're really-
silver spray paint on the tip? I
He's
don't
doing
understand.
Doing the Martin Heidegger thing with dicks. We don't need this right now.
Oh, there is a relation between esotericism and
Length in time.
and Cox that I find to be interesting. Are you aware that old what's his face, the left hand chaos magician, what's his
Aleister
name?
Crowley.
Aleister
Aleister
Crowley
Crowley?
fucked a man to insanity.
What?
I don't care,
that's not
honestly.
He fucked a man to insanity.
I wish I could have shot that guy at some point in my life. I think that guy's a nerd.
There's a
I
connection
hear a
between
lot of people talking
esotericism-
about him.
Nerd. Every one of them's nerds. Nerds.
More or less of a nerd than FDR.
So,
Uh,
much less
Change
girthy.
my Twitter name real quick. I am the
Scurvy.
Einstein of genitals.
Okay,
Who are the two videos that aren't loading?
you can claim that.
That's Craig and Jark. J. Einstein. of
Oh, okay.
genitals.
Fuck them.
what are you changing, Jay?
It is now J, Einstein of genitals.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
Some groundbreaking work here, man. Expect by the end of the month,
This is
like expect our studio
the next
numbers.
generation of people who are going to be taking over the Mises Institute is you weirdos. It's fantastic.
This will be their economic diagram that they put out. It'll be measured.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard
It's
of
not gonna-
Have you ever
this
heard
is-
of the penis chart of the recovery of the economy?
You used to have the Ron Paul newsletters. Now you'll have these fucking Discord podcasts.
So let me show you how the economy works. So you have your
I'm looking for a
starting
V-shaped recovery.
I'm looking for a V-shaped recovery. So here you got your starting point,
Okay.
and then you go
All right.
into a
He's
recession.
drawing on paper now.
Okay, go back
So
to
you
the
go into a
titties. Go back
recession.
to the titties. Just go back to the titties.
Okay, so I got the titty chart of economic growth.
Please get the titty chart out because we need to figure this out. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Just really appreciate the phallus, you know.
We start.
God damn it.
You're at
They
the
need the
base.
whiteboard.
Oh my
I'm Walter
god.
Block right now. I'm Walter Block.
Dude,
Yeah,
my
fucking
cheeks
bad
fucking
luck.
hurt so much.
We asked
Are-
at the end of our
Are you
episode.
not a phallus inspector?
No.
I think I will remember for the rest of my life that this was how Halloween 2020
Yes.
began for me.
Yeah, no, I will too. I will too. I will never forget this voice chat.
And then, so you get your growth.
What if you get Alzheimer's?
Pretty
I'll
large.
still remember it.
I think I'll still remember this.
Yeah, I'll still remember.
That's the only thing you'll
It'll be
remember.
my only memory. Yeah, it'll be my only memory.
Jay's fucking titty charts.
Annoying car by the word phallus.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
The government
Hold
gives
on,
you
what
a
is it
pretty
about
large
the word
growth.
phallus you don't like?
So you
Okay,
go down
okay.
like this,
I see.
and then you get the government out of the equation, and you get back into recovery. But then a global economic reset happens,
Math.
and
Just do
you
the
start,
titty math.
and then you start from zero.
Do the Hebrew magic you were doing before. Do the titty math.
Yeah, so the titty math, as I was saying, you got to get rid of 100 from the equation for now, where we have to get the zeros to the thousandth, and that's where you stop counting for the ratio. And then you can multiply that by 100 to get the percentage, but I would rather not. I would rather keep it in the decimals for the ratio. And then you're getting to a point where technically you could also convert this into a fraction, but when you convert decimals into a fraction, you're dealing with some murky water because some of them lap over. I am not a homo because I'm talking about tits right now, Aches. So I think I'm onto something. So Skull still has a pretty good ratio. Bird has a pretty good dick ratio.
Thank you.
So we're in a pretty good ratio chat here. I think it's because
agree.
there's a lot of shorties, so of our
Yeah.
genitalia and our sexual appendages come out a little bigger. You know,
No, that's the correct way to say it. I don't know why you're all laughing. That's right.
Okay, but you haven't told me what it is yet.
Oh yeah, so let me hold on. I got a lot of notes here. I've been taking notes all night. Let me get a sip of the
I
rye.
love everything about this
I need to
chat.
go and get a piece of Sicilian pizza. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go get some chips.
Jesus Christ. Don't fucking do any more, you know,
I'm eating ramen.
Dick magic.
any more beep magic.
Okay, so Skull. Let's go back to why is Dobby texting me? Why is he inviting me?
I'm wondering if there's any way that you could convince enough women to put calipers near their genitals to get a good sample size for clitoral width.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, I saw a video of a lady tasing her own cooch. So I bet you could, is what I'm saying.
Also, Skull,
Okay, but what's the
you
data
were
we got
watching
from
that
that?
Have y'all
What?
seen that video?
No.
Skull, aren't you
Oh
like
my
5'2"?
god.
It's between 5'2" and 5'4". You can pick.
That's a 2-inch difference, dude.
I know.
Going with 5'2". It's gonna be more generous to you.
I assume 5'2" is more accurate.
To 5'4".
5'4" was the driver's license measurement, which is not accurate.
Yeah, never trust government documents.
Mm-hmm.
Even if
There's gonna be
you
missing
write in the
flyer from me,
information
the cops are
yourself.
gonna see 5'4", and everybody's gonna completely miss me.
Genius.
So you have a Bert eats pizza with a fork. So you are dealing with a 0.013 Skull.
No, I do not. That is slander. I do not eat pizza with a fork.
Oh, you're back. Hey, Bird.
So, thirsty boys of the chat rejoice. Skulls has a 0.013.
Is that a really good thing? What is that?
Well, she got big titty and she's short.
What is the average number?
The average. Okay, so we're running with my measurements.
I think
from
you tried to
skull.
peg the average at like 0.25, right?
No. So I changed it up to a 34D, which we were looking at. So let's.
Okay, so with the first ratio, which was broken, I had 1.278. It was continuing.
Yeah,
With.
she had a 127% ratio, which is insane.
Bonkers.
Which is why I had to change it up.
Bonkers honkers.
Bro, those are some bonkers donkers.
So, assuming the average height is
You know what's a
5'3"
funny
and a half,
word for boobs?
Does your
What,
fucking
Alex?
back hurt? Jesus.
No.
So yeah, the average ratio. If you're
Wait, I want to hear the fun. I want to hear the word. I want to hear it.
I gave Cars
Milkers.
a second.
Milkers.
Milkers is
It's
real.
the funniest fucking thing.
This is
It's
the mommy
amazing.
milker ratio. That's what it's now called.
My favorite Tulsi Gabbard meme that was ever posted was the one that had her in a pool and it just said coconut milk mommy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's amazing.
That's glorious.
All right. So
that's
the
good.
average, if you're 5'3" and a half and you are 34D, you are a 0.04. So she is a whole she's a whole 9,000th over the average ratio. So she's gonna have back problems when she's older.
Oh God.
Powerful.
You're gonna have to get
You're
gonna have to get milky reductions. You're gonna have to call
Worldwide.
to milk out some of that
Your
milk.
Bridget.
assumption of back pain doesn't take into account posture and muscle.
Shut up.
It doesn't. It also doesn't consider bone density.
That
Dude,
too.
there
We
was
have
Or
dental skeleton.
IQ.
Oh shit.
like you remember when stupid celebrities were like
I can't hear
Fucking-
you.
Dude, you're
Fucking
like
IQ.
you're very distant from your mic, Car. You're getting gated by
He's
the
just very
Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry.
distant. Car is
Is
not
this
the same
better?
man he used to be.
Yeah,
is this better?
yeah.
Yeah, much.
That
Sounds
when it
excellent.
was like get naked and vote or what, I don't even know what the fuck that campaign was, but like
Oh,
somebody
it was
like
the naked
quote
ballot
tweeted me-
campaign.
What? Yeah. Somebody quotes like I tweeted something. Just
This is what my
something.
fucking. This is what my school notebook looks like right now.
Ugh,
What?
thank God I'm not doing anything that needs math.
Dude.
Oh, fuck.
You keep
This
getting
is for
gated.
tonight. This is not for school.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to put in a lot of work for the MMR. You know.
I got it.
Hey.
The mommy milker ratio is
That's right.
really intense. Yeah, no, I listen, man. Like I said, I'm going for a thesis. Like this is my thesis. This is my thesis work. I'm just gonna show up, slap this on the fucking dean's desk, be like, "Yo, suck my highly ratio dick. Give me my PhD."
Eggs.
Ace looks like a white Snoop Dogg.
He does.
Dude, he's ripping fat bong rips right now.
I look like what?
Ripping fat bong rips,
You look
dude.
like a
No,
white
Jay.
Snoop Dogg.
A white Snoop Dogg. That just means I look like I have cancer.
Well, do you?
Jesus Christ.
No,
And
no,
whip
not
up cancer
fucking
dick.
lucky.
Damn. All right.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed.
All right,
Wow.
my
Alright.
man.
Phallus.
No,
God damn it.
I'm out.
Hey, Car.
He
Hey,
said
Carl, real quick
Peace,
before
man.
you head out.
guys.
Oh,
He's
damn.
gone. Bye.
Damn,
Yes.
dude. I just got yeeted on.
He just
Didn't
did
he?
not give a shit.
Couldn't hear you.
Damn.
All right, let's keep
How-
going. Big titty.
How
thinking
are
about
40
Phallus.
spicy nuggets not available after midnight? What the fuck are you doing, McDonald's?
Crazy.
Wow.
That
I'm
is
back.
ridiculous.
pretty messed up.
Aren't we supposed to be watching The Mandalorian?
We are. We'll
Yeah,
do that in a
but
little bit.
this was
Okay.
a more important subject.
I agree.
We had to get this out of the
Yeah.
way.
I mean,
I
I'll still
agree.
stream it. Yeah.
Like I think now I have gotten for the basics. Obviously, I need to start bringing in error terms and start including the testicles and start including other things.
Sure.
But I think for statistics 101, this is the right track.
I agree.
So now it is time to go to Twitter and ask all the Liberty thoughts what their
Jay,
to height ratio is.
Jay, you're gonna for anybody to come on Insurrection Inc., you're gonna say a tape measure is a prerequisite. You know, you gotta have it.
Let me tweet that from the podcast account right now with no context. If you want to come on our show, you have to bring your own tape measurer.
That's good. I'm a fan.
No excuses.
I'll retweet that.
Let's see.
I won't.
Oh man, I can't wait for Porter to come back from his break and see what the fuck I've been doing with the show. Bird, I still cannot get over that you fucking moosing my show.
Wait, what happened?
Someone I am.
That was so funny.
Is Craig still recording?
Craig is still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still here.
Con, did you hear Jay's most recent podcast episode?
No.
No.
Oh, listen to like the first 20 seconds. Just
Go-
listen to the
okay.
first 20 seconds.
Listen
real
for the
quick.
first 2 minutes.
Minute and
Okay.
24 seconds.
Well,
Minute and 24
Just listen to
seconds.
the episode.
Just like
So one of my
the very least,
friends
just the
was
first part real
over-
quick.
Okay.
How's
Y'all
that
can
upload
do-
looking, Birdo?
Still doing it.
Ugh.
It's a lot.
Is that you guys use Libsyn, right?
No, Podbean.
Podbean. Can it handle that?
I don't know yet. I'll find out.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it can. Like I'd be very surprised.
I don't want to do the fucking show notes for this.
Oh, holy shit! I didn't even think of that.
I'm not doing it. I'm just doing tags. Find them on Twitter and go from there. Fuck it. That would be crazy. Jesus.
Make the elf do it.
Badass.
So are
So
we
someone
done with
was-
Craig?
I think we're done with Craig. I think we've gotten all the essential parts out.
Okay.
Wow,
let me-
ladies and
One of my favorite chat experiences of all time was just happened here.
Keep
so.
two hands on the wheel.
Oh yeah.